Hi, I'm Becky Streepy from Glue and Glitter, and today I'm going to show you how to make steel-cut oatmeal in your Instant Pot. The best part about making steel-cut oats in your Instant Pot is that you don't have to be there while they cook. There's no stirring, there's no standing over the stove. You just put everything in the pot, turn it on, and then go get ready for work, and when you come back, you'll have piping hot oats. The steel-cut oats that I'm going to show you how to make today are spiced apple, but you can use this same method to make any kind of flavored steel-cut oatmeal that you like. I really like peanut butter and banana in my oatmeal. Just add a tablespoon of peanut butter and a sliced banana and stir that in. The warm oats will dissolve the peanut butter. It makes them really creamy. You could also do berries and vegan yogurt, or berries and maple syrup, or berries, vegan yogurt, and maple syrup. You could also add nuts or seeds. Chopped walnuts are great on steel-cut oatmeal, so are almonds, so are pumpkin seeds. You could also do a pumpkin spice steel-cut oatmeal by adding 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin spice seasoning to the pot before you start cooking. You can even stir in a little bit of canned pumpkin puree at the end to make them a little bit creamier and give them an extra boost of pumpkin flavor. This recipe makes 2 servings. If you want to make enough for more days or more people, you can definitely double it, no problem at all. Start with 1/2 cup of steel-cut oats and then add 1.5 cups of water. Now, if you were just trying to make plain steel-cut oats that you were going to flavor later, that's all you'd put in the pot. Just the oats, the water, turn it on, walk away, and then you can add your mix-ins later. But for this apple version, you add a few more things to the Instant Pot. So for these spiced apple oats, the next thing you'll add is 2 diced apples. You can use any kind of apple that you like. I'm using Gala apples in this video, but any kind of nice, sweet, crisp apple will work. Then you'll add some cinnamon, ground ginger, and ground nutmeg, and give that all a stir. Lock the lid into place and cook your oats at high pressure for 5 minutes with a 10-minute natural release. Now, I know I talked about how you could turn on the pot and then walk away and just come back whenever you're ready. And then I said a 10-minute natural release, which feels like it's putting a hard out on these oats, but do not worry. 10 minutes is the minimum. If you are gone for 20 minutes or more, you're gonna be totally fine. These can sit for longer, and even after the pressure comes down completely, they'll stay warm in the pot for a good amount of time, so don't feel like you have to rush to get back to the Instant Pot to eat your breakfast. Once the cooking time is up, turn the pressure release valve to venting to let the rest of the pressure out so that you can open the lid. Open up your pot and serve. You have 2 options to sweeten this oatmeal. Your first option is unsweetened applesauce, or you can add maple syrup, but I like to add them both because I think that makes these extra delicious. I hope that this video has answered all of your questions about how to make steel-cut oatmeal in the Instant Pot. If you have any questions that I didn't address in the video, feel free to drop a comment. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!